Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. This time we have Weekly Revival 13, which I've been waiting for to cycle back around so that we can get Special Fighter for our brave Hector that we pulled on his Weekly Revival. So that's the main thing we need here, but first of all, I didn't even think it was coming this fast. It feels like it came a lot faster than I was expecting. So that has been a source of anxiety for my Orbs. Had to skip a lot of stuff that I wanted to for this and the other banners that are coming up, but this was the one of the big ones that I was keeping an eye on. But then also, this banner does have some other stuff. It's basically that year, the second Choose Your Legends minus Hector, who was on his own banner. But Celica is probably the least exciting pull, but I wouldn't mind getting her just because I could use Deathblow fodder for like Reinhardt, since I do use him a lot. I actually did end up finally merging my two Celicas, so mine is now plus speed. So I don't have that as an option, so I still would like to get him Deathblow 4 eventually, but it's not that big of a deal because Reinhardt still kind of just kills most things even with Deathblow 3, so it doesn't matter too much. And then we have Veronica, who's probably our secondary pick. I do need her for something, but with that said, I can do substitutions. I don't absolutely need her for what I want to do, but she is a unit that would make things a bit easier. So I'd like to get a copy of her. I don't know how much I want to devote to that idea because I do have other things in the next week or so. I'm gonna be so busy with making videos because I've got so much stuff that I want to get, but as our secondary pick, we will go for colorless, and then red is our third. But we are going to be going for green first and foremost. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump in. So only one green here. I did test. I have been testing Brave Hector, and even with kind of just his base kit, he does really well. His refine is just so stupid. Kind of like the Libra that I invested in, who is also very stupid, but in the opposite direction, where he can barely hold his axe and dies to everything. Conversely to that, Hector destroys so much, it's really disgusting. It's actually kind of nice to be using him for once instead of having to deal with him. This week, actually, I was using him for Arena Assault, and it was very close. He just barely did it, but he did survive the enemy's Brave Edelgard. I was in a pinch, and I just well, I'm gonna lose if she attacks anyone else, because they were dancers. Or no, it was who was it? It was Camilla, Sedith, who were both already weakened, and then Brave Camilla, who had already attacked, so she couldn't heal either of them. And it was well, I guess I'm gonna have Hector tank, and it was very close, but he did manage to tank Brave Edelgard, and then we were able to clean up, so he saved the run. It was very nice. So I can only imagine he will improve as he actually gets competent skills. Not that actually Brave Fighter or Bold Fighter is a good skill, I just don't know that it's good on him. Second pick is Racing. Not that exciting, unfortunately. I think I've mentioned that I've considered plus 10ing him before, but I think I actually have enough copies, so I don't really need more copies of him. And that would be a long way out because I've got other characters that I want to build right now. Oh, well, that is not the Veronica or the Ephraim that I wanted, but that is a Brave Claude, who is a fantastic pull. Although with that said, I'll probably use this one for Fury 4 and attack speed rain on Ninja Lin, even though I don't think Lin will ever realistically use attack speed rain over speed def rain, that's still a fantastic pull. Thank you for coming, Claude. That's actually really cool because I just need a lot of Fury 4 for my AR units. Ooh, here is a very good batch. Could actually pull the whole circle, but I don't need Celica that bad. And I do need other upcoming stuff. We just found out the next mythic. Being Astra, I'm not as enthusiastic. It's just going to be hard because I've got Plumeria and Riggin, and those are both such fantastic units. It'd be hard to justify a non-bonus team space for Ashera, so probably going to pass and just free pull on that banner, even though green is really tempting, because we're probably going to get a midpoint mythic, and that'll probably be not, if I had to guess. And if not is there and she's a dark defense mythic, then I really want that so that I've got a extra slot mythic on each season. So that means I'll have to spark there, and so I'm just gonna have to pass on this really good looking chance to pull green. But speaking of, we have Big Sis, who is always a welcome pull from green. I just never have enough Savage Blow fodder. So that is very nice. I don't even know why I'm checking you. You are Savage Blow fodder. I really thought once I finished my plus 10 Camilla, I would get a lot more copies of her and I'd have extra Savage Blow for all my healers and everything and all my other budget builds. But I really haven't gotten that many copies, and it's really disappointing. So next we have Gaius. Not that interesting of a pull. Come on. Appear before us, Veronica. Show up, Veronica. No, just George. Yeah, I don't need the red that bad. Alright, come on. Just this one green, unfortunately. Come on, Ephraim. No, Gunter. Aside from Camilla, what else would I want from green? Echidna's always good. Oh, that's a lot of colorless. But no greens. Maybe I shouldn't pull all these. Echidna's always good. I still need a plus attack Lex. Nana's not the worst colorless pull. She has Restore, which is nice. And Drive Defense, right? Yeah. Let's see, Camilla, Echidna, Lex, the Repo Man. There's probably some other greens that I'm forgetting. Forest, not helpful. I guess if I ever want, what was it, Res Ploy, I think he had? One of the Ploy skills, but Ploys are kind of outdated at this point. I'm surprised they haven't made a Ploy 4 yet. Oh, a Jenny. That's my first Jenny. That's cool. Let's go Sheep Girl. We're the Floofy Hair Squad. She was one of the cooler characters in Echoes, although she has absolutely horrid taste. She ends up with some like big muscle guy, and I'm just like, why? You are so adorable, why? A neutral sheep, so we are happy with her. And that's very nice to get. Come on, Ephraim. Ephraim. Please. No, just a Shershi. Church. I never know how to pronounce her name, but she is not who I'm looking for. No. Oh, Linhart. Always helpful to have. I actually talked about this in the free summons. I know because I was just editing it yesterday, but he's a very good fodder combo because he can give Pain Plus and Distant Guard. Distant Guard on its own, I don't think it's worth 20,000 feathers, but when you're getting Pain Plus as well, then it's like, it's a really nice throw-in, and it's better than what Azama and Lucius have as their other fodder, so I'd rather use a Lin for that. And he's plus speed? I don't remember if he wants to be plus speed, but I'll check that, I guess. Alright, so I've already spent, I think, 50 orbs around there? Around 50 orbs? And we've gotten 2 good pulls, but neither the one that we actually wanted, so that's not great. It would have been really funny to get Veronica as that 4-star special focus. That would have been pretty nice. Jenny's cool, but she's not as helpful. She's kind of basic kit. I don't remember what her staff does. I just remember people... Jeez, go away, Libra. I'm so sick of you. I remember people being upset that it had dazzling. I think her Refine had dazzling in it. And people wanted to use like Wrathful Vantage strats, which makes sense, but I mean, I didn't think they were going to give her Wrathful on her staff when she comes with it in her base kit, which means, unfortunately, that no way that Byleth gets a distant counter Refine, even though it would be really hilarious if Byleth just got conditional distant counter. Just probably not going to happen. It's weird to think that a Byleth Refine is actually something that could be happening in the next year or year and a half. The question is, will that happen before or after we get Gen 1 4-star healer Refines? So another colorless. No real luck getting greens here, unfortunately. I might need to just stop going for these colorless and just focus on Ephraim, because I didn't want to spend a ton of orbs on this. I was hoping to get him relatively quick because these revival banners are pretty good odds. Come on, Veronica. No, Tanya. So yeah, even though I'm very tempted by Veronica, I do have other routes I can do with that, so I'm going to focus on Ephraim now. As tempting as that double colorless is. Come on, Ephraim. Ephraim! Gunther. No. Gunther, no. I still wish Gunther had been on this year's Fallen Hero banner. 2 greens. Man, these colorless are tempting. Because Veronica just saves me headache, but Echidna is actually really good, thank you. That is a fantastic pull. Drive attack is just always useful. Very good budget skill. Along with attack smoke, drive speed, those are probably some of the better budget C skills. Nino, not great. Come on, actually give me green orbs. I think we're over 100 now, which is not great. Come on, Ephraim. No. No. We need to tell Brave Hector that he's special so that he can beat people up harder. Ugh. These would be great if I was trying to get my Robin, but Brady, he's got push and infantry rush, which is not bad, but not the most generally useful fodder. Come on, Ephraim. I'm gonna be able to plus 10 Gunther just off of pulls on this banner. What the heck? Terrible. Terrible. Oh my god, you too. Be gone, Libra. Sick of you. Absolutely sick of you. And we're about to drop under 700. Oh, this is a fantastic wheel, though. Fantastic wheel. Ephraim. Lex. Can you be plus attack at least? No. You cannot. You actually said no. Absolutely not. Oh no, come on. Ephraim, I've got other stuff to pull for. Why are you doing this to me? Barst is always useful, but not who I need. Come on, Ephraim. No. No, chicken girl. Be gone. And just like that, we're below 600 or 700 again. Jeez. So we're at 5.67, which is not good, but we must endure, I suppose. Come on, Ephraim. Also, Jenny, I wouldn't have minded Maribel and oh, thank goodness. Oh, he's finally here. I wouldn't have minded Maribel just for staff valor, because training staff units sucks. I was training, who was it, La Rochelle and Sarah, so that I could grind their hero merit, and it was not a fun time. Minus attack, so no guilt about this, especially after what you did to me. So I guess we'll pull these two colorless while we're here, but then I think we'll call it Felicia, because I've got a lot of other stuff coming up that I need to pull for, and it won't be fun if it's like this. Merlinus, always going to be useful with that Wings of Mercy reposition combo. Not the greatest pull. I could pull that red, but I don't need Celica that badly, and I kind of just value the extra orbs. For Reinhardt, I think I'd probably rather have, I think regular Lysithea has Death Blow 4 and a lull skill that affects res, so that'd probably just be better, honestly, so we'll just hold off. So that was not the best summons, but we did manage to get the Ephraim that we needed, and a Brave Claude, and a Jenny even thrown in. And there was some decent stuff in the polls. We got the Merlinus, we got Linhardt, we got Lex and Barst and Echidna. So, oh, and a Camilla. So it certainly could have been worse, even though that was really drawn out and painful for a weekly revival. We got the main target, so that's nice. Still kind of want Veronica, but I'll hold off on that. So yeah, thank you guys, as always, for watching and joining me on this somewhat painful weekly revival adventure. And best of luck to you guys on your summons, whether it be here or the upcoming Mythic banner. And until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out. Boop, boop, boop. Sure. There we go. Just need that savior skill and you will be ready to destroy everything.